Good afternoon, everyone. Here I am, Back to Basics Mom, coming at you with another haul video featuring what I got at the Shakopee, Minnesota, Land of 10,000 Stampers Rubber Stamp Show. This is one of the sides, the front sheet of the handout we got when we registered. This event was put on by a company called Rubber Stamp Events. You can find them on Facebook. They also have a website featuring all their different destinations, all the places that they hold their events around the US. So again, it's Rubber Stamp Events. It's one of many companies out there doing these types of events, so feel free to peruse the internet and see what is out there. There's a lot more to find recently. I used to look and never find anything, but recently I've started finding things. So I'm excited to share with you the cool things I got today, some of the make and takes I did, and let's get started. So one of the smaller companies I visited, this is all my stuff by the way, and it's a huge pile. I kind of went nuts. So I'm going to move all of this out of the way. And I'm going to start with one of the smaller companies I went to, and I forgot to grab their business card, but the name of the company is MorningstarStamps.com, and I got this super cute s'more guy, which my sister-in-law is a huge fan of all the s'more guys. I don't know if you've seen the figurines, ornaments, things like that, but I got this because I'm going to do some special things for her. So, and then I love vertical stamps, so this one was just, they had it in a dollar bin, says congratulations, and it'll just work for so many things. And again, it was only $1, bare rubber. I can slap that on a block and get some good use out of that. Another booth I went to that I did not get any stamps at, I wanted to, but by the time I went back over there, my budget was running a little low. So, but the name of the company, again, I didn't get their business card. I'm usually way better than that. I apologize, but I will put links below in the description to all of the companies where I purchased stuff and to the company that put on the event. So the name of this company was Raisin Boat, and this is the make and take I did there. Really cute little card, some fun techniques, a little bit of bling on there. And then some of the YouTubers I enjoy watching have been talking about this Quickie glue pen, and I've never tried it before. Really been struggling finding one I like. I do like my old Creative Memories one, but that is not going to last forever, so I got this one so I can try that out. And then it was really fun, they had this liquid applique, and I saw them using it on a lot of their samples on when they had root beer mugs and using it for the foam for the root beer or ice cream cones or frosting on cupcakes. But basically you put this on and then you heat it with your heat gun and it puffs up. So that was really fun. I can't wait to try this liquid applique. One of the stamp companies I went to that I had not heard of before was called Crackerbox Palace, and they had some cool stuff, so I got a few things. So I got this beer mug because I was looking for one I liked to try that applique stuff on, so I got that. And then I saw a lot of other race cars and other kinds of cars, old-fashioned cars, but nobody really had a monster truck, and my son does like trucks, so even though he's kind of preteen, he still likes the monster truck kind of theme. So there's that. And then I really liked this fairy. It was kind of different than anything else I had seen, so I got her. She was real pretty. And then when I saw the sentiment, I about busted out laughing, and I had showed my sister-in-law, and I don't know how I'm going to use it, but I had to get it. And it says, "Hello, I am the happiness fairy. I've sprinkled happy dust on this card, so smile, damn it, this stuff is expensive." So I thought that was hilarious, so I had to get that. And then I was very happy that one of my favorite companies was there, and that's Rubbernecker. So I picked up some sentiments and one little guy. Now, I was going to buy more, but one of the YouTubers I follow, her name is Lindsay, and her YouTube channel and website is called The Frugal Crafter. So if you've not watched her videos, you should. But she visited the Rubbernecker booth when she was working at the stamp show in Massachusetts last weekend, and they actually gave her a coupon code. So if you go to her YouTube channel and you look for her haul video, she got some Rubbernecker stamps. She's got coupon codes over there, so go watch her video and see if you can find that. So the sentiments I got were just floating by with a birthday wish for you. I thought that would really go with all my butterfly stamps. And then I got this one that says, no matter where you go in life and who you have beside you, that makes the journey worthwhile. This one says, nothing messes up your Friday, like realizing it's only a Tuesday. I love this one. I almost got this one last time, but I did not. I like their sentiments too because I think they're really good value. And then I love this one. Sometimes the littlest things take up the most room in your heart. That's a Winnie the Pooh quote. So, but I just thought it was so cute. And this little penguin guy, he is just hilarious. The samples they had with him were so funny. So I got that. So I apologize about the break in the video there. My daughter came down. She had some questions for me and couldn't wait. So I apologize for that. But that being said, let's get back to the stuff. So another company I have a few of their sentiments from, but I had not seen them at a event. It's called Our Daily Bread, and they had beautiful cards. Like, I don't think I could ever make cards that beautiful. They were just unbelievably gorgeous, but I found a few stamps there I liked and I thought fit my style. So the first one I got, I was really drawn to this lighthouse because I'm from the coast, so I was drawn to that. It was so pretty, and it's a perfect size for a card. It's not huge, but it's about, you know, it's compared to my hand. Just a beautiful stamp. Looks like a really nicely etched stamp. So again, from Our Daily Bread. And this one is a group of crocuses, which I absolutely love crocuses. They remind me of my grandmother, who passed a few years ago. She had a crabapple tree in her front yard and crocuses planted all around it. And they were, of course, crocuses are the first flower to come up every year. Another one of my favorites is Lily of the Valley. So I was really excited to find this stamp because it's my birth flower, and I had just always loved it. Growing up, the house I grew up in, we had just tons and tons of those growing everywhere, and I love to do Easter cards, so I found this beautiful, I thought it was really pretty Easter sentiment. And then these flip-flops just spoke to me. I know so many people who just love their flip-flops and whatnot, so I was thinking of some really fun cards to do with this. And then they had the dies to match, which I thought were a really reasonable value. You know, dies can be so expensive, so I thought that wasn't too bad. I actually thought all their stamps were a pretty good value. So you get the bigs and the littles. So I got that. And then this next booth was really, really fun. I wasn't real familiar with their product line. The only introduction I've ever had to the Art Impressions company was I watched Amy R. over at Prairie Paper and Ink. Check out her YouTube channel, blog, Facebook. She did a card with one of their new stamps called the Grill Master or something like that. It's hilarious stamps and cards. I could not find that stamp in this catalog, so it might be a new release. I'm not sure, but check that out. She did a really good job. So this company had make and takes. So we made this little trifold card that came with the belly band. And it just is a die that cut out this piece. Kind of see it right there. And then they had this line of trifold cards. It came with the 3 stamps. So you stamp the inside, and it also came with the dies. So then you stamp the outside and do the die, and then stamp that. So it's a little easier if you look at them that way. So that's kind of fun. They were pre-printed for us, so I'm not sure if they sell digital stamps or not. It might just be something they did for the show. I haven't checked that out. But then you just fold it up, and then you put your belly band back on there. Sorry I got out of frame there for a second. Also sorry if you hear noises upstairs. It's summertime and my kids are home and it's right after lunchtime, so they're kind of hanging out in the kitchen because I work in my basement. So also this company had a free stamp depending on how much you purchased. So we get this little birthday hippo guy. I thought he was super cute. It's kind of small, but you can kind of see, but super cute. And I liked this sentiment, reach for the stars, pursue your dreams, follow your heart. I loved this one. This is supposed to go with their little window card set. They have this little window die. My sister-in-law bought that one and a couple of the other square stamps. I held off because, well, one, we can share, and two, I have another window stamp from Stampin' Up! That I want to see if it's going to work. And even if it doesn't, the stamp is just so cute as a focal point for a card, and very versatile for kid or adult. So it says, on your birthday, here's hoping all of your wildest dreams come true. So that's that stamp. And then I thought these chickens and heads and quail and ducks and geese and stuff were really cute. I have some friends who have chicken and geese and ducks and stuff, so I thought this would make some fun cards for them. So I got that. And I got this to try. They had these spinner cards, which if I can find a picture of it, I will post it. But basically you cut like a circle out of the center of your card, and then you do the front, stamp the front and this twice, and you run string through it and kind of string it through the hole so it spins. So that was kind of fun. So I want to see if I can try that. So this came with the 3 stamps and the 2 dies. And then this is their catalog. It's so beautiful and so bright, vibrant, these images. They're gorgeous, they're hilarious. They're gorgeous. Gorgeous stamps. Some of them are so fun. They're characters, like they're old people and whatnot. They're just fantastic. I wish more companies were giving out their catalogs. So that's their catalog. And then they had a discount code that they were giving out to anybody that made a purchase that was good after the show. So that's really cool. So loved Art Impressions. They were so much fun. So then the booth I spent the most time at, that I just had a blast and I was really, really impressed with, was Tailored Expressions. Now, first of all, we got this huge tote, and I took a picture of it, and I'm going to see if I can attach it to the video, but it's huge. And nice canvas, really large. It was great because by that time I needed a tote, although all my stuff does fit in this, but luckily stamps are small, so that works out good. So that is that, and then I'll show you everything I got. So we ended up getting to do 2 make and takes at this booth because we did one earlier, and then we were hanging around at the end of the day waiting for the grand prize drawing, so they let us come back and do a second one. So the first one we got to do was this super cute Merry Christmas. So we got to color the moose with Copics, and then they had the trees punched out first, which we popped up with foam tape, these 3 things, and then they had a little die that they had cut out. It cuts out all the snowflakes and then the stamp. So that was just really, really fun. And then the one we did when we went back, I really loved this one. I wanted this stamp, but it was gone by the time that we got there at the end of the day on the second day. But it's just watercolor paper, and you stamped it, and then we used some of the Zig pens and some Wink of Stella. So I don't know if you can see that sparkle at all, but it's super cute. This is a die cut they have, and a stamp, and then this the little flower pot is a die cut as well. So I just thought that was really, really sweet. So I got this little kite die. I just had so many ideas. You could add that to so many cards, birthday cards, just so many elements if you're doing an outdoor scene. So I really enjoyed that. This one, the pictures on this packaging does not do this stamp justice. I probably would not have bought this stamp set if it weren't for the samples they had there at the show. They were just so, so cute. So I got this little stamp set, and all these little ones come with the dies. So they've got like, I don't know, 8 or 10 sets like that, so it's really nice that it comes with the dies right in the package. I actually already have one that I'd gotten a while back that has it's kind of cancer sentiments, and it's got the cancer ribbon. So anyways, but I got that. And then to go along with my chicken theme, I got this one. What's the word around the hen house? Just chicken in, best of luck. It's got the 2 dies there. And then I got a coffee one. So, because I'm a coffee drinker and I have a bunch of friends that are too, so I thought this would be fun. Whoop, throwing things around. And then it's got the dies to do the cup, and then the different bands, star, heart, apple, a bean, and then just a plain one, which you could do, I'm sure, something else, or maybe put their initial or something. And then I loved this truck one. I just thought of so many guy things you could do with it, whether or not you put the little things in the back of the truck or not. But again, came with the die for that. Of course, they had a mermaid, so I had to get that because my daughter's a swimmer. Again, I've said that many times, and so are her friends. So I just thought the mermaid and the fish were so cute. And I love the die, especially for the fish. I think I can use that a ton. And then I got another coffee one, and I just picked this one because I liked the sentiments. I had no idea that these dies were in here, and these dies, you can build a little miniature curing cup, K-cup machine, which I don't have one, but I have a ton of friends who do, and I think they have their instructions and a picture of it on their website. I heard somebody say that. I didn't check, but that's what I heard somebody say. But I love the little sentiments. So that one was a little bit of a splurge. And then I got this set of dies. I saw these, and they're a little more spendy than a little bit more than I normally would spend, but it looked like such a versatile set to me that I could utilize this a lot in so many cards. So I thought, oh, I'll go for it. And then I got some embossing folders, which I normally will not pay $6 for an embossing folder, but these were nice. I hadn't seen anything anywhere else, so I was like, I'll just get them. So I like this one. It's called Weathered, but it's kind of a grunge look, so I thought that would be good for boy cards, scrapbooking, that kind of thing. And then this one's chicken wire, so it kind of go along with that chicken theme. And I love this one, and they have a die set and a set of stamps that go along with these flowers. They were out of those by the time I got there at the end of the day on a Sunday, but they have them on their website, so those are on my wish list. But it's called Rosy Posy, and that's what that looks like. I usually wait for the Dries ones to go on sale at my local craft store for like $2, but anyway, I splurged a little bit. And then if you purchase a certain amount of money, not only did you get the tote bag that I already showed you, but you got, the first level was you got to choose 4 different dies, so I chose this Thanks die. And then if you spent the higher level, you got not only the tote bag, but you got you get to choose one of 2 different larger stamp sets, part of their Best of Tailored Expressions. So I got this one because my sister-in-law, she saw this little coffee border and she just kind of went crazy over it. So I wanted it too. I thought it was super cute, but she was like, oh, so I'm gonna let her borrow this. Again, nice size stamps, nice size border, will fit a A2 card the long way. So I also, when we were at this booth, when we went to go do our second make and take, we actually got to meet Taylor from Tailored Expressions, who began the company, and she was just a super sweet gal. I loved everything about their booth. All of their people were super friendly. I was really, really impressed. So definitely check them out online. I will add a link to their website below. So again, there we go. All of this. So I gotta get this stuff out of the way because I got one more thing to show you guys. So hang on a minute. I'm dropping everything everywhere. Hang on a minute. So then, of course, you know me, when I go down to the cities, I have to stop at Joann's. Oops, some of my stuff's flying around there. And I had printed off and made sure I had coupons before I left home. Again, use my Joann's app, my Retail Me Not, and they're printable from their website. So I had two 50% off and a 40% off, which I have one more 40%, but I didn't want to use it yet. So I added to my Spectrum Noir collection. So I got the pale hues. You can kind of see the colors there, but I got the pale hues, I got the reds, and I got the yellows. So added to that collection a little bit. So that is it for today, and I'm excited to get crafting, try out some of this new stuff. And if you have any questions or want to check out these companies, check the links below in the description. If you enjoyed this video, I'd appreciate it if you'd give me a like and subscribe to my channel. I'm going to try and keep the creativity coming. So that is all for today. You guys have a great day, find something crafty to do, and I'll see you next time.